Alright. You turned your mic on, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Mashaba with the brother.
Yasharalaba.
And we come back at you with another lesson. First, before we get into it, we want to give all the honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Second thing that we want to do is give double honors to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing this truth to both sincerity and with charity. Alright, so what we wanted to get into real quick is that the Lord, the Most High, the Father, controls all things. Alright? And it's never a thing of, the devil did it or the devil made this happen or something like that. Nah, alright, the Lord did it. Or, if the so-called devil did do it, he did it under, the Lord's command. Right? Under the Lord's permission. All right, you can get that when you read Job chapter 1, which we might go into later on in the lesson. But you want to read that Amos?
Yeah. All right, this is Amos 3:6. Shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? But, right, man, so the Lord controls everything, man. The people, everything, every time something happens, a baby gets shot or a bullet ricochet, man, that's the judgment of the Lord, man, or basically anything that happens, is the Lord, man, You people always quick to run to Satan, and maybe Satan did do it, but like the brother said, he did it under the Lord's command,
All right. So, and Yahweh Shemel Shai, he only gonna because for this, I also want to get into a couple precepts about reincarnation, because this also goes deep into that. So, like, if a baby is born with, autism or any type of, deformation, maybe that it was born blind or deaf, the Lord did that. All right, hold on. This is
What you trying to get?
the story in the Old Testament where Yahushua healed the blind man. I might have to look on Google because I don't know the exact
I got
scripture.
that story with Job.
Joe, all right. Hold on to that. All right, I got it. This is hold on. Salakia. Let me. KJV. Man pays sin's father. Chronicles. Hold on. So, all right, yeah. Just read that while I look for this.
All right, this is Job chapter 1. I'm gonna start at 6. Now there was a day when the sons of Yahweh came present to themselves before the Lord, and Satan came among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? There is none like him in the earth, a perfect man and an upright man, and fear of Yahweh, and eschew of evil. Right, man. So this is the Lord telling Satan to go test Job, man. That's one of the Lord's mighty servants, and he going to tell Satan to go test him, man. So Satan's under the Lord's command. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, doth Job fear Yahweh for fault? Or
Not.
Hast not thou made a hedge about him, and about his house, and about all he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the works of his hands, and his substance is increasing the land. Put him forth in thy hand, and touch all he hath, and he will curse thee in thy face. Right? So the Lord, he knew Job wasn't gonna fail, man. So, but he's still telling Satan to go test him. I'm trying to find the part where it's like where he tells
ask for permission or something.
Where the Lord tells him not to kill him.
Hold on. Let me see.
I think it was like I think I was close.
I think you passed it. Hold on. Only upon. It's read 11 and 12.
God. He will put forth thy hand now and touch thee touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. And Satan said, behold, all he hath in his power, only up upon himself will forth thy hand. So Satan went forth from the Lord, from the presence, man. And even with all that, the Lord still gave Satan boundaries, man. He still told him, go test him, but don't kill him, So, Satan's under the control of the Lord.
All right, the water for that. I couldn't find the exact precept for the story I was looking for, but basically, as I was saying, the judgment, it comes from the Lord when a baby is blind, deaf, has just a mental affliction, or stillborn, meaning they are dead at birth, man. But that judgment, it all comes from the Most High. All right, this is 2 Ezra 14 and 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again. And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared. Let no man therefore come unto me, unto me now, nor seek after me these 40 days come. But 35 was really the point. So yeah, the judgment shall come when we live again, which also proves, reincarnation just in general. Because we're going to live again. All right? It doesn't mean we zombies, we rise out of the grave. No, it means, we live another life in the future generation. All right? So, but yeah, man, so that judgment comes, when you're born again. So you could have been a sinful, proud man, whatever. But, and now you are born with, what's the word? Something plegic.
Quadriplegic,
paraplegic. You can't feel nothing from your waist down at birth. That's judgment. All right. So it's not the so-called devil cursing your baby. Nah, it's the Lord doing that. All right. You got something to say?
What the scriptures say too. Every spirit's created for vengeance. So the Lord creates spirits. To basically judge you people for what you may have did, in this life or your past life, man.
God. You have something else to say?
No, I was about to go into that Isaiah, unless you had something to say.
You can read.
All right, this is Isaiah 45:7. I form light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things, which is pretty plain, man. The Lord, He's control of everything, man. If a bird fall out of the sky, man, the Lord ordained it to happen, man. He,
God. So like from anything from you getting ran over or shot up to a family, dying in a house fire, all that is in the hands of the Lord. All that is the judgment of the Lord. All right, which is, and even if you not reading the scriptures doing that, it's common sense. How can the Most High, the all powerful, let something not be in His control, let something not be over, His, supervision? How can He just let, the devil have that happen without Him so-called knowing? Y'all, Christians are bugged out for putting that, false rumor and lie into the world. No, it's all in the hands of the Lord, because the Lord, He's a fair power. He's going to bless and reward His servants while also punishing the wicked. This is Ecclesiastes or Sirach chapter 12 and verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners, and that also goes to those people that say the Lord loves all. Well, first of all, the Lord only loved one nation, and within that nation, He only loved the righteous. All right, He hate all the other, people that go off and sin. So, if you say you love the Lord, but you sinning out here every day, coming in adultery, this or that, or a sodomite, just whatever, you can love the Lord, but the Lord sure don't love you. And you don't love the Lord because you're not following His laws.
There's valid affections up and down our school talking about the Lord, man.
Right.
Out of here.
Right. It's just it's completely crazy. And I'll be wanting to just cut them so bad, but I know if they have vile affection and they talking about they love the Lord, they just too far gone. They ain't another planet. Now if I hear them say something bugged out, I was standing in the defense of the gospel, but they just wow. But let me continue this precept. For the Most High hated sinners and will pay vengeance unto the ungodly and keepeth against the mighty day of their punishment. So yeah, so the Lord he gonna get y'all wicked. So that's why your baby was born with autism. That's why your baby was born deaf or blind or whatever, because he was a wicked man in the past, or a wicked woman, whatever. All right. So like this is Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes in the time of destruction. Huh?
I said, you had that. So
they pour out their force and appease the wrath of Him that made them. So yeah, if you were under why somebody just walked up to you, robbed you, then shot you up 5 times, but you're still alive. That was the Lord, having it out for you. That was the Lord judging you. All right, the Lord can do, and have judgment in all type of crazy ways, except for you just getting shot up. It can be whatever. All right, it can be you lose a huge amount of money, when you need it the most. It can be you, injuring yourself in a way that permanently affects your life. It can be a plethora of things. All these things are in the hands of the Lord at the end of the day. All right?
And right, don't think because, the judgment didn't happen immediately, you won't get it, man. Because the Lord's saving some of you people for that day, man, so you can get hit with the nuclear fires, man.
And the water for saying that. This is verse 29. Fire and hail, thermonuclear fire, and famine, Jacob's trouble, and death, judgment. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts, and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. So yes, that's what's waiting for y'all. All right? Judgment. The scriptures say plainly, the wages of sin is death. So that's all there is to it. All right? But, to give the balance, yes, we all do sin, so we all deserve death. But, the Lord, He is merciful. So He may not punish, He's obviously not punishing everybody with death, because, even as, the 1/3, the elect, we still go through our troubles. We still in the flesh, so we still go off every now and here again. So the Lord, He is going to punish us, in small ways here and there, but it's still going to afflict us, because, we went off. All right, that's just to give the balance. But overall, y'all 2/3, let's not even get started on the heathens. Y'all going to die. Thermonuclear fire. All right? But you had anything else? All right, so with elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing this truth with both sincerity and with charity. Shalom, wa kwam yasharallah, wa ababa.